Here's points after the 4th race of the season. Ace Sipton taking the points lead away after Kenyon's mishap at Texas. He's down to 4th in points. Real quick, 7th place Brad Keselowski in points. We have a new driver in the 2 car, so Brad will no longer be running the races. He will begin to drop back out of just everywhere in points. He'll be dropping back. 8th place, D. Wilkes, won at Texas, up to 8th in points, and right behind Butler, who also has a win this season. You can see where you are in points. Let's get to race 5 at Chicagoland, 42 laps. In row 1, we got Pigeon and Kenyon trying to get his streak back going. In row 2, we have Quack and Chasing Man. Row 3, there's our new driver in the 2 car, Laps Race 2022 and Javier. Row 4, Ross Chastain Fanboy and Mac. And in row 5, we have D. Wilkes, who won the last race, and Unknown.png. And also in 27, replacing Kyle Larson, will be Small Potato in the 42 car. I know I said many times the signups are closed. These are the last entries. I wanted to fill those spots. Anyways, you can see where you are qualifying here for this 42 lap race.
Drivers, start your engines.
Alright, pace car pulls in. Pigeon and Kenyon leading them down to the green, and all I'm going to say real quick, as we go green, the high side is awful. So don't be on that high side. Green flags in the air. Sorry about that. As you can see right here, looking just one lap, Kenyon. Oh, what are you doing, buddy? Stuck in 3 and 4 wide. You dropped so many spots at the high side. Kenyon's going to the very back. Wow. You've seen Daytona and Talladega's high side be bad. Well, this is a whole nother level. You're back to 31st after this, after pretty much 1.5 laps. That is not what you want to do. At least Pigeon, yes, he started on the inside, but he was able to actually survive getting thrown right up there. You can see there, Anstey, 3rd on back. Pigeon, though, he was able to hold his ground, same as Quack and a few others. And you can just see behind them, these guys are all just guys that are trying to knock it, force up to the high side. We'll also get to the front. As I'm noticing right now, every time I switch to a car, it's delayed. Hopefully I'll fix that. Seems very delayed. Everything seems kind of delayed right now. I don't know why. Anyways, Quack, Pigeon, and Ross Chastain Fanboy, they're either they're able to control this top 3 right now because they aren't racing that hard. Ross Chastain Fanboy had, oh yeah, it's way delayed. It's delayed by like 3 seconds. Every time I go to a new driver, like I just went to a new driver and now it does it. So it's kind of delayed for a weird reason. I don't know why. FPS is 27. It's not that bad. As anyways, sorry about that. Coming to lap 5. I talk way too much in these broadcasts about unrelated stuff. Oh man, I'm pretty sure Quack kept that lead because they went 3 wide, or they attempted to go 3 wide to get by him. So Quack was just able to block the first run that came. Now Pigeon's stuck up high. Quack still being able to control this lead as the 2 Roush cars, Liam and Quack, are running NESN cars. And Pigeon on the high side. That's not where you want to be. And it's going to show, watch as he progressively begins to fall back. So that proves you just got to control, yourself up here. You got to control yourself up here and make sure that you don't lose it. See how Quack has just been able to take advantage of other people racing. Quack has just been able to stay on the inside. Wow, look at all these new guys. Montana started like 34th or 36th. Montana's charging up here. That inside really helps. Here comes Ross Chastain Fanboy trying to get back down to the middle lane. He wants to be down there. I'm pretty sure people are starting to realize you got to be on that inside. Look at Quack. He's just being able to control his own pace right now. He's being able to control himself pretty well up here, letting everyone else battle. Oh, Joey MJ won a little bit up the track. Ooh, and these guys are getting racy. These guys are starting to get more grouped. So now we're going to be racy way at the front as well. So not the racing that I really wanted to see, but I know you guys are probably going to enjoy this. So yeah, but this is not the racing that I fully enjoy, because I don't like races like this at tracks that aren't supposed to be racing like this. Like Chicagoland should not be racing like a super speedway. And a lot of people are like, why don't you like that? Because, like, I don't know. Whoa, we're wrecking! Mac around up the racetrack. Sorry, everything's delayed, so it's hard to keep up. Florple's involved in the 83. Oh, look out. Caution will come out. Hopefully this will be the time I can fix the delayed thing. Mac is involved. I don't know what Eric Jones is doing. Trouble in the back on lap 9, bringing out our first caution. Happened all in this mess. They're still trying to get organized. And that is some more free laps led for the 17 of Quack, but now that the caution's out, it's going to be a little bit tougher. The 83 car is killed. Oh, that thing, it has a lot of damage. Let's figure out what happened real quick. We'll get a proper replay, because I'm so delayed I can't even keep up. Here we go. Maybe some contact. Oh, Pigeon and Javier made contact. Ooh, right into the 83 car. Also, the 20 of Misty got a bit of damage. Ooh, that happened right in front of my free cam camera. There's a distorted Florple car. That thing is destroyed. Well, yeah, that isn't really what you wanted to see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay. Wow. That is not what you wanted to see this early in the race. As you can see here from the helicopter cam, you can just see, look how much Javier gains. We see when you're on that way outside, see how much everyone gains. Pigeon kind of actually came down a little bit. Pigeon actually kind of came down a little bit and kind of set that whole thing up. Florple's car is killed, but Mac was able to honestly keep it clean. Just not much you can do in that situation. Wrecking early. It only took about 9 laps. Wrecking early. We'll be back for the restart. And just like that, Florple is out of this race 12 laps in, and I guess Greg Galding running into the 83 caused a bit more damage than we thought. Turns out both BK cars are in the garage early. We're going back green, guys. Pace car pulls in. Coming back to the green flag. Can Quack still hold the lead? Matt's pressuring. Here we go. 3 wide, down to the inside, and just like that, we're already 3 by 3 for the lead. They couldn't even wait a few laps. Rick Ware, guys, Montana and myself, Dylan, down to the inside. And just like that, Quack's reign of terror is coming to an end. Stuck up high after leading the pretty much every lap so far. Now is in trouble. Can't find anywhere to go. And we're battling up front. Oh, these restarts are going to be chaotic until they calm down a little bit, probably later in the race. But for now, these restarts are going to be chaotic. Honestly, this whole race is going to be chaotic. Kind of having that super speedway-esque feel. See the 51 up top. Oh, boy. And just as always, the same thing that happened in the first run. You get single file in the beginning of a restart. Even you can battle. Here comes Leo 219. You are allowed to battle, but see how they're actually battling normally. Look at what they... Oh, they're wrecking in the back! Devil Kitty, Liam, High Noob, oh, Chris Busher's around. Chingon's destroyed. Oh, he gets plowed. Derek Cope in the 55, and we have a restart pile-up. Oh, this took out a lot of race cars. Javier's damage. Asipted. Our points leader's involved. Oh, boy. Restart calamity. Oh, boy. I was wondering where this... Wow, comes such a gap. There was such a gap. Oh, boy. Restart calamity. Let's take a look at what happened. Again. Oh boy. Man, oh man, these guys gotta learn how to not clear themselves. Joey thinks he's clear, comes down on Javier, and he's spinning. Ooh, right up in the traffic, up on his side, nearly up and over. Oh, there's Chris Buescher's impact. Sends him right up into the wall. And then there's Derek Cope. Jingon's car was already destroyed. Just make it worse and throw the 55 into it. Well, yeah. You can't clear yourself. They could race 4 wide. He just cleared himself. Watch the 42 Small Potato. Just sneaking by. There's Devil Kitty, nowhere to go. D-Wilkes gets some damage. There's Javier's damage. He ended up getting quite a bit of damage there. And all these guys right here got some pretty good damage. Javier looks like he had it saved, then just went straight up into the wall. Man, it's just we're doing this 15 laps in. We're already having these 2 pretty sizable pileups 15 laps in. These guys got to get in a rhythm with how they're racing, as you could just see just hard into the wall. Javier actually went into Shadow Cat, I think, in the 7, causing that extra damage. You could see them off the pace there. Wow, yeah, these guys just got to learn how to keep control of their cars a little bit, because that could have been a way bigger accident, I feel like, because there was a lot of guys behind that were zooming by. We'll be back for the restart. These guys gotta get in a rhythm here, or else they're not going to do anything. Oh boy, we're wow. We already lost a good amount of guys. Devil Kitty, Chingon, Joey MJ1, High Noob, Chris Buescher, and Derek Cope DNF from that accident. And some guys that were involved, like Dylan Spec 37, Javier, Asipted, and D Wilkes will stay out. Going back green, still with over 20 laps to go. They got to get in a rhythm. Off of 4, back to the restart zone yet again. Green flag is back in the air, and soon we're gonna have no one left. So they got to start calming things down. Liam with the run down to the inside. Off the corner, 2x2, racing back to the line. Liam's going to lead it. Here comes Montana again, throwing it back 3 wide, and here we go again. Getting all grouped up here. These are the competitive cars, it feels like, and these guys are going to race like this. I don't like it. We're barely halfway, and we've already destroyed race cars. These guys got to get in a rhythm here. I feel like we should not be racing like this at all. Just not the ideal situation. Maybe for Montana it is. Quack back up here. But he's just going to give it up and then drop back to 25th. That's how it's been all race. Look at all right where the 31 is. You can see him. He was top right of the screen. He literally led them back to green 2 laps ago. Now he's in out in like 30th. It's that easy. Quack, Athon, they're able to get ahead though. Small Potato also down to the inside. These are the 4 that I can maybe see breaking away. But Quack is like, no, I want to grab this lead back. Athon's going to follow. They're still racing there side by side, 3 wide. So these 4 are going to lead themselves, but here they come. They're all coming. Pause. Some guy's nearly in the wall over there. Oh, so here comes Small Potato down on the inside. Athon blocks because Athon knows he's going to go for the lead on Quack. Down to the inside. Athon will get there. Take the spot away. Small Potato looking to follow. Ooh, a little lag there. And there's the delay again. Damn it. I thought I fixed it. Oh boy, these slower cars are going to get caught, aren't they? That's going to cause something later in this race, especially with how they're racing. Oh boy, we're right back to this again. Pack has gotten way smaller though, so you won't fall back as far back, and you probably can just get right back to the front. But oh boy, obviously from what we've seen this race, 4 wide is not the ideal thing to do. You want to probably stay 3 wide. But here's the thing, just in general, you don't want to drop back. Watch Athon here. Led the lap. Where is he going to fall to at the end of the lap? Give him 14th. So, yeah. I wouldn't be up there on that high side because it's crazy how on the white flag you could go from first to 14th in one lap. And it matters where you lose the lead too. If you lose it right in turn 1 and get thrown 4 wide, you could drop back even farther. Gotta be in a good spot at the end of the race. You gotta be in the ideal spot. I lead. Dylan does stuff on the inside. Bowman and Raven trying to follow. Misty behind. Raven will throw Bowman up the racetrack instead of actually trying to establish a run. Instead of actually trying to establish a run, these guys just want to just battle. I mean, that's fine, but let myself lead some laps. Now here comes Misty down to the inside. And just like that, all these guys on the top side will be in the very back in 3 laps. I just say the truth. I'm not trying to be one of those commentators that are like, okay, yeah, they can get back up there. Well, they can, but they're going to drift back to 30th first. Just being honest. Oh, boy. D. Wilkes blocking the inside. This is my pet peeve when it comes to left cars. Them not just going straight to the high side. Them actually blocking a preferred lane. Oh, boy. This really is not the ideal situation, and he's not moving up either. He has a win, so I guess he can just do whatever he wants. I guess if that's how he wants to. That's how he wants to race it. Hold up, Raven, Bowman, Kenyon, Montana. All 4 of these guys have been at the front for a decent amount of time. They could, but in all seriousness, they could actually probably get back up there. And we're catching more. Javier and Asipted are kind of drafting each other, but Dylan Savek 37, he has no help. Liam has now put himself back at the front. NASCAR Fan 342 here as well, drifting strikers. Here's Pigeon down on the inside. Quack is back. See, now when these left cars break up the pack a little bit, that is honestly probably the best time where you can take advantage and try and get down to the inside. Because when the left cars come in and mess up the pack a bit, the first 5-6 guys get by, then there's just usually a massive gap after that because of guys that had struggles getting by the left car. So if you fall back, you could get right back down to the inside if you can do it in time. Catching Savek 37. Liam's going to hold the inside, hoping that he can get down there. He's going to block. Will he drift up the racetrack? No, these left cars just refuse to drift up the racetrack. They're just going to run their own line. Oh, Liam finds an opening. So does everyone else down there on the inside. But now, the leader's the one that had the trouble. So now, that just groups everyone back up. Since the leader was the one that had trouble, everyone has now caught the leader. Look at Liam. He's back to outside the top 10 pretty much. Now drifting strikers and Quack is back. Man, here's the thing though. You can dominate this entire race, get thrown to the high side once and you're gone. So Quack right now, he's knowing he's led probably honestly about half the laps. But it's so hard to stay up front. You literally got to depend on everyone else racing really hard so you can get away. Here's the thing though, when you're in the lead, that's when everyone comes and battles you. So the one time you're actually in the lead with clean air, when you battle, this happens. Everyone's now back together. Misty now down to the inside, and now up high to block. Leo 219 is back. Here come Athon and Liam again. They're all kind of staying together, honestly. Quack gets forced up top, and he's going back again. And look who's back, just like that. There's Bowman and Kenyon back on the inside. They're right away back in this top 10. How easy it is. You could go from 25th to 10th in one lap, just running that inside. And I think Javier and Asipted and Shadowcat. Man, Shadowcat's had a bad start to his season. Just getting caught up in other people's trouble. Seven to go. Man, something happened to Misty and Montana. They were just in the top 5 a lap ago. Now they're way back here. Big delay. Quack is back here. They had something go wrong back here. Someone was making contact back here. I feel like there was no way that they actually just fell that far back. They can fall to the back, but not out of the pack. Athon will block, leads the lap, 6 to go. Matt's up here. Athon blocks. And now is the time here. You gotta get by. Oh boy, this is actually going to be clutch. You got to get by these 3 left cars right away. You'll have clean air if you can get by these 3 left cars. If you can get by these 3 left cars, everyone else will begin to struggle, and you'll be in your own little pack. Shadow Cat does not move. Oh, almost some contact. Oh boy, there is more than I expected. There's more cars than I expected that are looking to race for the win here. There's more cars than I expected. Oh boy, only a select few get held up. I thought it was going to be way more getting held up. So actually, no, getting by those left cars didn't really do much. Shrank them a little bit, but look, they're all still side by side. I don't know who's going to win this race, honestly. This could be anyone. They're catching D. Wilkes again. Alright, let's face the left cars, I guess. Let's face some left cars. D. Wilkes. He has a win. Doesn't have to worry about much. He could just block. Oh, man. He should have went down to the inside quicker. We're going to go 4 wide for the lead for a moment. Ay. Oh, boy. Everyone's grouped up. Small Potato to the lead. We're coming to 3 to go. Oh, boy. Just think anyone on this inside right now or the outside, they find an opening, they're winning. 3 to go. Small Potato up high, all these guys up high. I think they're starting to feel their fate. They gotta get down there quick. Athon's looking to come down and try and take the lead. Oh, Ferret finds an opening. Leo, the 48th Okic, throws Pigeon down to the middle lane. Coming to 2 to go. I don't think they're gonna catch these 2. Oh, they are. Oh, no. Okay. Good luck. Oh, we may have left cars to face with a few laps left in this race. I'm not sure if actually they're going to catch them. I feel like it's going to be close. Ferret down the block, but he has to block for 1 more lap. Realizing that you could go from 1st to 15th in 1 lap, he has to be methodical with this. Final lap. He has to hope that they battle. Ferret's not been up here all race. He was actually near that very first accident early in the race. Ferret just has to block. He can't let... Oh, we're going to go 4 wide for 2nd. Ferret has to block right now. The 22 will not be able to get there. Oh, look at these guys. They're going to lose so many positions. Out of turn 4. We're going to have a new winner. Ferret wins and he's in the playoffs. He wins at Chicagoland. Wow. Okay. This was not the race I expected when it came to the intensity level and the pack racing, but we got an exciting race. Here. I almost forgot to do this last time. Let me just do this real quick. We got an exciting race. Great race. While everyone else was 4 and 5 wide, just to fall back to 20th on the white flag, Ferret found an opening on the outside, got down to the inside, took the lead, and I don't think he led many laps, but he led the last one, and that is all that matters. And Ferret is our 5th winner of the season, and he's also up there in points. He's in like the top 12 or something. So he is staying consistent this season, and Ferret is now in the playoffs with our 5th winner of the season in the 96 car. Be honest, when did we mention his name? Not many times. He was, honestly, I think he was in that very first wreck with Thorple and a few others, but he was able to get the job done. Let's take a look at our top 10. Ferret, Matt, up to 2nd. He was up there for the last like 10 laps or so. Made it matter. He finished his 2nd. He needed that. He's been doing awful. Dylan, myself finishing 3rd. Chasey Man, he qualified up front and finished up front 4th. Montana 5th. Drifting Striker 6th. Butler, continuing a good season. He finishes 7th. Kenyon, continuing a good season. Finishes 8th. Ross Chastain Fanboy 9th. and Misty rounding out the top 10. And just think, a lot of these guys in the running order who were like top 5 with 2 to go, notice where some of them finished. It got tough. Quack dominated a lot of this race, finished 17th. Just proved how valuable that inside was. Anyways, what a great race. Hope you guys all enjoyed race 5 at Chicagoland. It was a great one. I'm going to try and get more races up. Hopefully every few days instead of a week, one race a week, because that is not what I want to do. I want to try and stay more consistent. So for now on, that is what I'm going to try and do. Congratulations to Ferret for winning race 5 of the season. No duplicate winners yet. I wonder when the first one will come. Thank you guys all for watching race 5. Dylan Does Stuff, out.